When you call something out, especially in something like a police department, there are going to be repercussions.
Tonight, an update to one of our small town secrets investigations. A state agency says a female police officer in Bridgewater was unlawfully passed up for a promotion. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colton Bradford.
And I'm Priscilla Casper. As we first told you last year, the officer accused the police chief of discrimination and retaliation during the process. Our NBC 10 investigator Ryan Katz spoke exclusively with the veteran cop about the significance of the ruling.
How does it feel to get that kind of validation?
It feels outstanding. I feel somewhat vindicated. I thought I would want to celebrate more, but it took so much to get here. And at every turn, I was just fought tooth and nail.
Kelly Chuilli talking about the Massachusetts Civil Service Commission siding with her and determining she was unlawfully bypassed for a promotion to lieutenant in 2023.
This was not a mistake. A mistake is one thing, but when you continue doing it, it's intentional.
As we first told you last year, the combat veteran with a 25-year career at the Bridgewater Police Department says a supervisor asked her to sign up for the promotional exam, but not to take it, and he would pay for it.
I was stunned.
Chuilli decided to take the test anyway and had the highest score. A panel of local police chiefs also recommended her as the top candidate for promotion. However, Police Chief Chris Del Monte had the final say, and he chose someone else for the lieutenant opening. Shortly after that, Chuilli says she was stripped of her duties as a sergeant.
It was like I was being sent a message.
Chuilli took her argument to the Civil Service Commission. After examining evidence and listening to testimony, the agency described the Bridgewater promotional decision as a deeply flawed process and ruled Chuilli should ascend to the lieutenant position and receive nearly 2 years of back pay.
For them to treat her this way is disgraceful.
Allison McClellan is the police officer's attorney.
Kelly Chuilli is the epitome of a woman that has to work 3 times as hard to try to get the same treatment as her male counterparts. This is a good old boys club.
What was your reaction to reading that decision?
I think the whole decision needs to be reviewed.
Chief Del Monte says the town will be appealing the case. While he told us he couldn't discuss specifics of Chuilli's situation, he did sit down with us to defend the promotional system he's overseen for the past 15 years.
We work very hard to get promotional decisions right. It's important to the department, it's important to the community, and get those decisions right. So we work very hard to do that, and I think the process is fair and it's very thorough.
Since sharing her story with NBC 10, Chuilli says she's heard from other female officers around the state.
I'm not alone, and that's both comforting and disappointing at the same time.
With a daughter now in law enforcement, the new lieutenant says as difficult as it was to speak up, she would do it again.
This needed to be put under a spotlight. If you let it go, you're part of the problem.
So also in its decision, the Civil Service Commission announced it's launching a separate investigation into allegations of rigging the promotional process, like asking people to sign up for the tests but not to take them.